Hey y'all, it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you are new here, I just wanted to welcome you and say hi. And if you are returning back to visit my channel again, thank you so much. I am on my front porch on this beautiful December day, and I am ready to prep it for the upcoming Christmas season. We host at our home for Christmas, and we have some parties here. So I love decorating our porch, especially for the Christmas season. It's the first area that you'd notice when you drive up to Little House on Metairie. So I love it to be welcoming, fun, and festive. I want to take you guys with me, so let's get to decorating. So I've already put up the garland around the door, but we're going to dress it up together. So I love the garland. It's the perfect base for any of my holiday decor, especially Christmas. So I'm going to dress it up with this banner. We're going to keep it very simple today and just put this banner and a few bells. That I have the two red bells flanked on each side of the banner, I'm going to actually take this bell garland from Hobby Lobby and cut them up. I'm counting, I think I'm going to do 4 draped across the center and then 4 down each side. So on each side, I decided to cut them up into singles and just kind of spread them apart, 4 on each side. Above our door, we have these transom windows, and I don't want to leave it bare, so I'm just going to add this swag. And then I have 2 fairly large bells that I'm going to put on each side of it. Now I'm going to add these beautiful swags that I bought from TJ Maxx this year. You might recognize them from my TJ Maxx Shop With Me. So I have nothing against buffalo check, but I don't really have any other decor to match it. So I originally was going to switch out these ribbons to another one that I'm using throughout the porch. But because we're pressed for time, I'm not going to worry about that. And I think they'll still look pretty with all the other decor here on the porch. On this end of the porch, I have this wrought iron piece that's above our sitting area. So I just want to add this rather large wreath. It has some white lights on it, and I'm just going to simply hang some bells that I bought at Walmart this year in the center of it. Each side of the little love seat area, I have these 2 trees. I bought these years ago from Big Lots, so they are old and they are a hot mess, but I'm still going to use them. They're really pretty when they're all lit up in the evenings. Now let's decorate the table in the conversation area. I'm adding this table runner. It's not the one I'm going to keep here. I'm just using it as a visual for right now until I find the one I want to use. I have two that I used on this porch last year I want to reuse. So until I find that, we'll just make this one work. So I'm adding this beautiful bird cage that you might recognize if you watch my Christmas shop with me. I found it at a local consignment shop. And then the little bucket I bought for 90% off of At Home's after Christmas sale last year. I added the bucket to this thrifted tray that I bought from a local Goodwill, and then I'm adding some pine cones and these two birch LED candles. The candles I bought from Amazon a couple of years ago. This cabinet was my grandparents. They passed away, so I treasure it so much. And we have it here on the porch to put our garden supplies. So I'm just putting this cute tree that I bought from Hobby Lobby inside this dollar thrifted tin. And then I'm going to get a schoolhouse that was red. I painted it white this summer and I'm adding it back. I do still want to find the table runner, the second one that I was telling you about earlier. This is the other place I want to put it when I do find it. But first, I'm going to get some batteries to add to this adorable lantern. How cute is this when it's all lit up? I bought this from Hobby Lobby this year. Next, I'm adding this sled that my husband and I thrifted 2 summers ago, and we knew it would be perfect for our front porch at Christmas time. In front of the door, I'm adding this mat that I bought from Walmart, so you might remember it from my Walmart shop with me and haul. And then I'm adding this tin that I bought again at Home's after Christmas clearance sale, so it was 90% off. So for under $5, it was a great deal. And then I'm putting this poinsettia inside of it. And then next to that, I'm adding this really cute lantern that I bought from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. On this side of the door, I'm adding this sign. We had a fence that fell a couple of years ago. It was a cypress fence, and I didn't want the wood to go to waste. So I made a whole bunch of DIY signs, and this is one of them. And next to the sign, I'm adding this milk can that our sweet previous owners that built our home left us. And then I'm adding this side table to accommodate the trees. I had to move it, and putting this lantern that the sled was blocking earlier. I'm adding it right here with some berry picks, adding another beautiful poinsettia on top of the milk can. And then I'm adding one more lantern. This one is metal. It lights up and it says Merry Christmas. I bought this from Home Goods a couple of years ago. Next to our front door, I have this ledge that was given to me. I spray painted it black a couple of years ago, and I'm adding this bird cage and this really cute bell that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And on top of the cabinet, since I moved the lantern, I have more space to add another one of these beautiful berry garlands in front of the joy tree. Let's decorate this wall planter. So if you watch my previous videos, anytime I have some pieces that'll fall from a garland or a wreath, I save them in a bag, because to me, when you layer them like this, they make really inexpensive picks to add to different planters or vignettes. It's time to add some pillows. I'm adding a Believe one to this chair and then a Joy one on this chair. Both of these were bought from Hobby Lobby. And then my husband came home with a whole bunch of free decor from a friend, and these pillows were in it. So I'm adding them to this love seat. I'm going to decorate this thrifted wall shelf. I'm adding a pine cone. It was not free from nature, this one. I actually bought it from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm adding this really cute tree. I bought a couple of these this year for $5 at Kirkland's clearance doorbuster sale. So here are the other trees. I bought them to line them up along this staircase. So one day I would love to give you a backstory of our home and just kind of share with you the purpose of these stairs on our porch and some other really neat things about this special home that is near and dear to our hearts. I added one more to the bottom stair, and then I did staple them in place because it can get pretty windy up here. And then next I'm adding these red beads to this tree that my sweet neighbor blessed us with. Under the tree, I'm adding these 2 light up presents. I think these were bought from Big Lots, but it's been a few years. Next, I'm adding this really cute ladder that I love to decorate with here on our porch. And I'm just going to add some presents and a red and white lantern. Next to the ladder, I'm adding this crate that my friend gave me. I flipped it upside down, and I'm going to lay down some fake snow on top of it because we are going to add the cutest snowman that you might recognize from my Walmart shop with me. I absolutely love him. He looks so cute and so vintage. Seriously, guys, how cute is he? Next to him, I'm adding another pine cone that I bought from Hobby Lobby. Then I'm putting this cute tin that I thrifted for $1 this year. And I'm just adding a little battery operated tea light candle inside of it. And then we're going to add 1 small berry pick and a present. And I think this turned out precious. We are quickly losing daylight, so I will come back out tomorrow and give you better video of how it all turned out. Now we're going to decorate this planter. I also DIY'd this a couple of years ago. It's a dual-sided sign. The other sign I usually have up here says welcome, that I've been decorating for the past holidays, and I have since then turned it around to this one for Christmas, and I'm just going to simply add some picks inside of it. Like I said, we are losing daylight, so we're going to finish up right here by adding this cute ornament sign that I bought from Kirkland's, and then we're going to add this manger to the front of the cabinet, and then we'll come back out tomorrow and finish up. Okay, friends, it is a new day, and we just have a few finishing touches to wrap up the Christmas front porch. So you might recognize this bow from a $1 wreath that I thrifted this year. I just removed the bow, and I'm adding it to this lantern. And then I want to give you a close-up look of what we finished last night in the dark, so you can see it better during the day. I also found the table runners I was looking for and added it to the cabinet already. So I'm going to give you a close-up look of how it all turned out. So before we wrapped it up last night, we did add these Merry Christmas signs that we put above our windows here on the porch. And then we add these wreaths to our windows. The wreaths I bought from Walmart last year, and I did rebuy some fresh ribbon and remade the bows to hang them with this year from Michael's. Now I'm adding the second table runner that I originally wanted to use here on this table. To the porch swing, I'm adding this fuzzy blanket to cuddle up with on those cold, chilly evenings, and then I'm adding 2 pillows. The front of the stairs, I added another DIY sign I made out of the fence that fell during the storm, and I would love to show you how to make these if y'all would be interested. They're really fun to do. Under the sign, I'm adding this Santa riding a polar bear. It's really cute and vintage looking. I don't even know where we got this. I have no clue, but it is one of my favorite things to add to our porch during the Christmas season. Next, I'm going to add this Merry Christmas ornament to this hanger here. I bought this from Hobby Lobby 2 years ago. After adding the ornament, I realized that you can't see the cute snowman and the ladder, so I'm going to move this chair back to this side. So the last few things we're going to do is add a poinsettia to each of our front planters upon entering the porch, and then I'm going to add a Noel flag on this hanger, and then we'll do a full tour of how it all turned out. friends, we are all finished preparing our porch for this Christmas season, and this will be our final Decorate With Me Christmas video for Christmas 2023 here at Little House on Metairie. I had so much fun doing this with you guys, and I hope that you got lots of ideas and inspiration. One of the first things that you see when you drive up to our home is our front porch, and I love it to be welcoming, inviting, and especially at Christmas, a Hallmark moment when you drive up. And I hope you got that same feeling through the video as I prepared our porch for Christmas. Don't forget to come back and visit me, and if you haven't already done so, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It's absolutely free. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. I will be doing a full day and evening Christmas tour. That will be my final Christmas video for this year. Let me know in the comments below that you stopped by for a visit here at Little House on Metairie. And I hope you and yours has a very Merry Christmas. If you're not able to come back and see my home tours, I really and truly hope that you have lots of memories made with loved ones this Christmas season. So until next time, friends, bye for now.